Hey everybody. Hey Scarum Lover. Good to see you, as always. Welcome to the stream. Just getting started here. Is that crackling me or what? What the hell? There we go. A little bit louder. Oh wait, there. Because I can't hear myself blaring into my own earphones. And we are, yeah, I think we're good to go. Just putting on my Cupid. I think that's kind of all we got. So, welcome everybody. My name is Dead Poetics. Used to be formerly Dead Linux, although you can still call me Dead Linux. You can still call me Linux. It's perfectly fine. I still use it. We are running a 100% Linux stream, and I feel like is it this one? No, is that? Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better. You're at work, but you can't miss a stream. That's very sweet of you. You can totally miss a stream. You can totally miss a stream if you need to. Don't let me, don't let me get you in trouble. But I'm glad to have you. It's good to see you. And it's good to be seen. It's good to be actually online and live for, 2 days in a row. I mean, what is this nonsense that we're trying to start? But tonight we're doing more of the same game. And then tonight will also be the last of just keeping to just the Death Stranding game, because I've been playing that when I've been streaming. That's the only thing I've been really playing lately. So I want to get more games back in rotation. So I'm debating if I want to put Skyrim back in rotation. Meow. Hey Raven. But I am not sure if I'm committed to do that, because I'm really tempted to try and turn it back into a YouTube series only. For various reasons. I just feel like it gets a different feel to it. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not guaranteed on that. But tonight we will be playing Death Stranding, and then if we do stream this weekend, you've missed enough streams. Warms the cockles of my cold black heart. I haven't, but I've been streaming irregularly anyway, so don't feel bad. Oh, you're boss tonight, so it's all, yeah, it is. Big boss lady Skyrim Lover, I like it. I like it. Hey, boss. Yeah. What was I trying to say here? Oh, but I've been streaming sporadically anyway, so it's not too terribly bad of a deal to be missing streams at the moment, because I'm still trying to get myself back into it. But here we are, day 2 of the regular schedule. And then now what we'll be doing is I want to get back into Subnautica, because I miss Subnautica, because Subnautica's fun. Subnautica is all sorts of exploration and stuff, and I remember building a bunch of base parts, and then we stopped playing for a while. And then what I want to, oh, I know what I wanted to do on stream. Instead of doing Skyrim, what I wanted to do is get back to Enderall. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Enderall, but Enderall was that Skyrim overhaul that I played for a little bit, and we never really got further into it. It kind of mixes some of the better things from, I would say, Oblivion, Skyrim, probably a little bit of Morrowind, and then kind of puts it into a completely different realm. So a completely different lore, completely different history, different characters, a lot more emphasis on food, a lot less emphasis on potions, and I think a lot darker of a story. So I want to start playing that again, so we'll probably start from the beginning and go through. It's also a lot more difficult of a game, but it is essentially modded Skyrim. So we'll be playing that and trying to get it to run on Linux, so that'll be my goal this weekend to see if I can. If we can, we'll get it back into the rotation, and I think that'll be the 3 games for a while. Thursdays, I am going to turn back into an indie game night, so really we'll be rotating between Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday mornings, although I probably should introduce another day in there somewhere once I'm kind of ready to go. But for the time being, those are kind of the games we'll be going between, but there's no real schedule for when and which. But that's why I wanted to turn Skyrim itself back into a YouTube sort of thing, because then that gives you content for something completely different that I think a lot of people enjoyed, and I enjoyed doing it, so that's part of the reason too. So we'll be doing that. But tonight, I did just change the title real briefly before stream to Mama, because I think we'll finally actually get to Mama tonight, who is the next character you get to meet in Death Stranding. And then, kind of for your background, Skyrim Lover, because you're still trying to get into the game a little bit more of the history. Mama is one of the people that is part of Bridges, which is the corporation that you are working for. So that's kind of where we're going from, is to meet her and find out what's going on with this next city that we're trying to connect to the chiral network. Because the whole point of traveling across country with this is to make deliveries, which I think you kind of got that. But we're also trying to reconnect these parts of civilization back into an internet network. And it's very much making a big pointing a finger at Facebook with a lot of the likes and a lot of the connections and data and things like that. But basically it's also just talking about social media in general. That's why I kind of like the commentary of it right now, and looking at it as a commentary very, very close to what we're living in right now. And it's interesting to see his take. He has some very definite opinions that come across in the game, especially with certain characters. But there's also obviously a very definite story and drama about who Sam is, and why he doesn't like to be touched, and what the beach is, which is basically that limbo land, and how a lot of the idea of death basically coming a lot from Egyptian lore and Egyptian mythology than anything else we normally see, which is fun to have. Savvy? Cool. Also, too, the reason why this necklace is so cool is this is the thing that connects you to the chiral network. So this is a replica of the QPID, that Sam carries around his neck, and then when he goes to a new location, he shoves this in their computer, and it goes magic, 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 and then it connects him to the chiral network. So I thought it was cool, so I found one on Amazon. They were within reason, and so I'm wearing it. It's awfully heavy. Let's get started with the game, shall we? So I gotta turn this over here. Oh, I gotta kill the music. Go away. Yay. Let's see. I also fiddled with settings offline, so if things are wrong and go terribly, terribly bad, I'm sorry, because I thought, I was watching the VOD after the stream last time, and I was like, why is the quality so poor? Like, that doesn't look like me at all. Well, then I realized I was watching it on a low quality. I had my setting for Twitch set to 480p, and then messed around with stuff. Coffee Mike, hey, yeah, I saw the follow come through. Nice to meet you. Someone from IQ said check out. Oh yeah. You're in school to become a sysadmin. Someone from IQ, huh? Heard me. Oh, I'm a Linux man. Oh, you mean are you also a big Death Stranding fan? Well, we're running on Linux. And we're running on Death Stranding, or we're running on Proton. Here, I'll show you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And yeah, I did see the follow come through a couple days ago, so I appreciate that. Let's see. Here we go. I'll show you. So we're running on Manjaro currently, hence the little M button way up here. But yeah, so I've been doing. If you're a Death Stranding fan, then this is kind of the interesting thing, is that wait a minute. Hang on. Let me just do, I just need to do with, oh no, that is fine. Okay. Is Death Stranding basically worked out of the box upon PC release in Linux, which was cool. So I've been running it on Proton ever since and going through the bumps and bruises that causes. And it's not terrible. It's actually very, very playable, considering the fact that we're only a couple weeks into it. So it was a real big leap for me as far as Linux gaming is concerned, is because I can still play on my favorite operating system and play around with it, and I can run the games I want, so I don't have to keep rebooting all the time. But yeah, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I will try to entertain as best I can, although I'll fail miserably, and then they can throw stones, pitchforks, and torches, or torches, depending on which part of the region you're in. But yeah, let me, what am I doing? Oh, we're playing the game. Let me get rid of this here. Stop. And then we will make sure I back. Did I reboot lately? Where did my file browser go? Come back. There we go. Yes. Okay, we're connected. And then I just need to do that. Yeah. See, and actually, you know, it's kind of funny we talked about this, or we talk about this, Linux gamers. When we're, you know, talking about the old days. One of the nice things that being a gamer on Linux used to be able to do is it limited the amount of games you could cover. So you didn't have to worry about all these games. Well, now that's kind of gone. So, ooh, Path of Exile. Sure. So you can't keep track of them all anymore because there's a bunch. There's a lot releasing on Linux natively. There's a lot you can get to run now. So it's like you can't keep up. You VM box it right now? Oh, you do? Okay. Which is fine. That, you know, it's, if you have to, you can. I always wanted to do pass through. If I absolutely had to do running a game on Windows, I would love to have Linux as the host core OS, and then just have Windows in a VM, and then just do the pass through if I absolutely have to. But I've gotten to the point where I don't even need to. So I've kind of, you know, I've been able to get a lot of it running. Valiant Cheese, hi ho, sir. Good to see you. Welcome back. Let's see. It's like it's your morning right now, isn't it? That's so weird to me. I finish up my work day and you start yours. And yeah, games are, you know, it's funny. Games are OS reliant, but they're not as OS reliant as they used to be. It's 9:45 a.m. You're starting your work day, and I just finished up mine. That just still blows my mind. I don't get it. But I know that's just how things work. Aiming the mic towards my mouth a little bit more because I feel like that actually does a big impact for this top part here. Anyway, maybe I can just direct it. Can I direct it my way? I can direct it my way and talking to the mic that way. You got to the point where you didn't need Windows for a long time? Well, yes, and then there's Valiant Cheese. Yeah, I looked back and it was 2003 or 4, not 2006 like you previously thought. Yep. I still am one of those Linux users that always has to have a Windows box around for that one thing I needed to do. Usually, at least for the past 4 years or so, it's always been modding Bethesda games in Linux or in Windows, and I'm still always pretty hesitant to bring it over, so I've never have. But that's why I wanted to start introducing Enderall into the rotation, because Enderall is available in Steam already. Enderall is essentially a modded version of Skyrim, and so that'll be a good first step or so. Hey, Angel Negron, what are you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm good. How am I dead? I am dead. How are you dead? I don't know why I am dead. Good to see you, man. How's it going? Chronically Meg, yes please. I said it. I've said it several times now. So I think we're gonna replace Skyrim with that, and I'm gonna do something else with Skyrim. I think you've been lucky. There's not really anything you cared about. You couldn't run it directly into Linux. I've gotten a lot better. I rarely boot to Windows now, and if I boot to Windows, it is for Skyrim only. From Dust? Oh, but I guess at the end of the day, I'm not super bothered by that. It's just the one thing. But Chronically Meg, welcome to the stream. I love the enthusiasm when it comes to Bethesda, Skyrim, modded gaming, that kind of thing. Oh, wait, we've got an update. Ooh, I'm going to have to update it, aren't I? Shit. Okay, fine. We'll do it. I got Dead by Daylight here too, which I have threatened to get started with, but I need to play a little bit of it first before I get comfortable. You're on vacations right now? You're on vacation in Puerto Rico? Yeah, I am. I've been MIA too. I was talking with Skyrim Lover about that too. She's actually in chat as well. And I've been sporadic since COVID hit. I've been sporadic. I just haven't had the energy to do it. I've just been depressed like everybody else, and so I've been trying to keep a schedule as much as I can, and failing miserably at it. And is it enough? Is it an update? Is it a door? It's an update. It's not an update. It's an update. God, I'll never escape that, will I? Is it a door or is it a window? You also have not been streaming much? Well, I will keep track and watch and see. I think I've got you as one of those that I see the notification right away if you're streaming. I have to turn that back on because I've been turning a lot of my notifications off just to keep my mental sanity. But I need to turn it back on again because I'm going to try and get a little bit more social. I need to move the mic closer to the... Now that I've got my strange... This is not a ring light, but it's something interesting. I mean, it's one of those things where it's a hobby. It's a hobby, it's a job. I mean, you know, there's money made at it. And I always had this big hang up over performance, quality, and energy, and I always feel like I have to keep a certain level, and if I can't do that, then why stream? And these past 2 days, I've just been doing it just to do it. And, well, I mean, yesterday and now today. And once you get into it, for me, it's almost like just jumping into a pool. I mean, it's fun. You want to do it, but getting that first kind of cold wash over with is the first part. And then the world just sort of fades away, and then I can control everything from that point on. Does that make any sense? Probably doesn't. Oh, we've got some time here. Shoot. Well, I guess we're chatting for a while. I hope you don't mind. While I wait for the update to hit, because it's a real serious update with several megabytes worth of stuff. For those who don't know, the door joke is back from Dead's first Indigo Let's Play. Yes, it is. So for those of you who are new to the stream, which there's quite a few people, my first real game that kind of got me into the habit and started me actually on YouTube first was Skyrim, and modded Skyrim specifically. And that was not on Linux, even though I was doing everything else on Linux at the time, kind of like I talked about. And there's on that YouTube series, notoriously, I would look at I would look at the textures in Skyrim and get confused, and that's where the door joke comes from, because I would think, is this a door or is this not a real door? And the Angel kind of attached to that, and now it just became a thing because I kept doing it. I guess it's a Midwestern thing to repeat the noun to confirm it's a real thing. And so I still do it. I have done it. I can't really prevent myself from repeating it. And that is something that has lasted for going on 3 years of streaming. I always say 4, but that's not true. The 4-year part was because I started the real serious Skyrim streaming or Skyrim recording on September. Oh, I want to say it was like September 9th of 2016, something like that. So technically that would have been 4 years ago as of this month I have been content creating, which isn't bad. Actually, technically it's been a lot longer than that. If you go to the YouTube channel, which if you do !YouTube in chat, you'll see the channel. It's gone through a name change just like I have. But it goes back all the way to 2010. So if you really want to see me 10 years younger, you get to see that, which is always fun. There you go, thanks. A lot of the current content goes over there too, so if you're not sure what I'm about, you can go over there and check it out, and I've got some of the finished playthroughs up there too. But for Twitch didn't really start until later on that year, so Twitch would be still going on 3 years for me on this platform. But that was Skyrim, and that's kind of where that came from, and then I've been doing it ever since, and adding pieces and doing everything like that. And the first real major hurdle I think for this channel was to get on to Linux as a platform and prove it could be done, and we did. So that's kind of one thing. I always thought it was because of the closet doors and the doors that had a loading screen. Yes! That's right, I forgot. The closet doors. Yes, is this a door or is this a closet? Yes, there was that too. Or the doors with a loading screen. Yes. Is this just a... Right, because I was afraid to go through a door because it would take me to a different area. Yeah, I wasn't ready to do that. That's right, I remember that. As opposed to a door that's just a door and opens another room. Chronically Meg is now stalking me on YouTube for the Skyrim. Okay, so for those of you who are doing that, look for the Skyrim modded series. There was a specific one called Skyrim modded. You remember the good old Skyrim days? They never really stopped. I just haven't been playing it a whole lot because I haven't gotten the same sort of vein. That's one of the reasons why I want to take that offline and kind of play with it. I thought if I created a character that was just vague and rounded enough that I could just kind of beat up and use, I could stream with it. But what turned out was that it just made me kind of lose the interest in the character. So we got to do something about it. You want to know about the Door? Since you're playing a Kojima game, you must be excited about the Metal Gear Solid remake news for the PS5. You know, I'm not a console gamer, so I didn't know about that. But what I did see is that they're releasing Metal Gear Solid something. You gotta go? Okay, Angel. We'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Or if you're coming back, great. I mean, I'll be here. I'll be here for a couple hours, easy. But I saw they were really releasing the early Metal Gears for PC, which is great. Because I'm mostly a PC gamer. I play retro games of anything. Like I played the original Metal Gear on Nintendo, but I didn't play any of them. And here's the funny thing, Coffee Mike, is that this is my first real experience with a Kojima game. I've followed it a little bit as far as his career is concerned, like what games he's made, and the whole situation he had with Konami, which was really, I thought was unfortunate. But I haven't, like, unfortunate for him, it was a shitty deal. But this is my first time playing one, and it's pretty cool. Metal Gear Solid on Windows 98? Okay, then it broke after that? Oh no! Really? Windows 98, it was Metal Gear Solid. See, and I didn't even, wow. Did the second one come out for Nintendo as well, or no? Metal Gear jumped to, what did it jump to? PS5 or PlayStation, did it? I don't know. Man, things I need to read about. Oh, going back to the Skyrim series for a second. You want to look for the Skyrim modded series? You'll know you have it because the character in there's name is Katsuragi. Katsuragi is a nonsense name. I think we figured out it means like metal noodle or something like that. Well, katsu, like wobbly noodle. But that was the one that I played through, and that was the first main Skyrim series where I played from the beginning, and I kept modding it, and before the end, I think we had 130 mods in. Not anything real terrible. I didn't break 200. No, maybe I did on that one. Maybe I did break 200 mods on that series. I can't remember. But if you look in the links in the description on those videos, you can still get to the mod links. I think the page is still there, because the list is still there. So you can check out the mods for that one. That was on Legacy Skyrim. That was on the x86 version. Then the other series, because I did two, is the Skyrim Journal. Skyrim Journal included a journal entry at the beginning and a reading at the beginning of every session. That one went on for quite some time with a character called Jackio, who was the first real magic heavy user I've ever played with. He turned out really well. We didn't finish the game with that one, but we did finish the mod Undeath, which if you've ever played is a bitch to get finished. What do you think about Microsoft buying Bethesda? I've been watching other people for their opinion. I don't know. I'm not against it. I guess I have very few hard feelings for it because I want to see how it plays out. And most of the main modders that I follow and the communities that I'm in, they seem to have kind of mixed reactions to it, but a lot of it was positive, thinking Microsoft may take ZeniMax into a direction which may not lead them to destruction, which it seemed like they were kind of leaning towards occasionally. But I think it's one of those things where we'll watch it and see. Any company that gets acquired by another company is dead to me. I feel like it would be a better place if it wasn't legally doable. If that wasn't legally doable, we'll see. It's an inevitability when you're dealing with commercial games, right? You can't get away from that reality. It can happen. That said, there is a track record there where certain studios have been allowed to simply run as they do, and the main acquirer is simply a benefactor. We'll see if that turns out. I'll still be hanging out with them, because you know there are other companies that have done horrible things to game studios, and let's hope that's not going to be the situation here. So we'll see. Did that with FF7. Anything past 9 or so, the game got weird. Oh, code messing with other code. Oh, you did that with the 200 takes skill to put that many mods in the game. You have to run stable. You modded FF7, anything past 9 or 10. Well, here's the thing. Skyrim is easy to mod, and of any game, I have no comprehension of how it's inevitable. How it's inevitable that the game companies buy other game companies is, well, I guess it's not inevitable, but if people have a company they want to sell, then you're going to have somebody that's going to buy. So I guess how do you prevent everybody from ever wanting to sell? That'd be up to the company owner. I don't know. But cheese is like my conscience in the back of my head is like, you realize the world doesn't have to work this way. Smash. You're just not admitting it. Right, I know. Exactly. You're excited to see where it'd go. Glad Bethesda's using new software for TE6. Right, the new engine. Right, we'll see how that works too. And I guess, yeah, my concern is anybody who is able to create what they love, regardless of this, like within the circumstances, as dire as they may seem, is still a good thing. So if Bethesda can still make the games that they believe they're able to make the way they want to, great. If this turns into be, you know, Big Brother bots, you know, Big Brother is going to own you, then yeah, I will be very upset, like a lot of other people. Because it's a long, glorious tradition of that company. It really kind of is. And I think it's something to watch. That's my take! Done! Yeah. God. I can hear you saying that too, geez, my goodness. So 200 mods plus in Skyrim was not that difficult, especially using the modding tools that are available for it. So that was one of the nice things about it. So I was able to get away with it because I leaned towards games that were already moddable and made it easy to do so. So like Minecraft, of course, Skyrim, Torchlight 2 particularly, a couple others. I always like to go to those because that meant that people would be able to concentrate more on making the mods than having to try and make sure they're compatible and all the glitches are out, I thought. And so you got some really interesting things, and I enjoyed that. So that's why I did it. I have no skin in the game for this conversation. I stopped caring about Bethesda a long time ago, but I do think back to when Double Fine got acquired. A lot of people found that, were upset with that, and still are. Although Double Fine had a problem with running on Linux too, a little bit. I mean, he had some very... was it Tim Sweeney? Had some very concrete opinions. And how the world's a poor place without them as a beacon of hope and inspiration for other independent developers who see someone who was, at the time, fiercely independent. Right. Double Fine was. It's true. It's, yeah, it's an ebb and flow. I don't know. I'm not an economist. I'm not a company owner. I am only a measly peon. Tim Schafer. Tim Sweeney was epic. Oh, both of them don't have very good opinions of Linux. They have a very passing opinion. Oh, you did summon Double... That's right! Okay, I was thinking of Tim Sweeney, maybe. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I could be confusing it because, again, being Dead Poetics now, but having formerly been Dead Linux, my opinion was always, can I get it to run? It runs? Then I'm gonna do it, and we'll just, you know, to hell with everything else. And people who think it doesn't work as an operating system, fuck it. But yeah, no, it's... I still care about Bethesda more so just because the platform's there, because I started on Skyrim. Beyond that, I think I have not played many Bethesda games outside of the realm of your Fallout and your Elder Scrolls series. So I can't really talk too much about it either. I mean, most of what I'm playing is modded games. So how much of that is actually a mod that you're... What the... Kuipertail, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Welcome to the cult. I think I'm saying that right. Tim Schafer was always Linux positive when you talked to... Oh, okay. So I'm confusing him. I'm thinking Tim Sweeney. He used to talk about how he felt as an Atari user when people whose games he loved stopped shipping games for that platform, and compare that to Linux users. What? He used to talk about how he felt as an Atari user when people whose games he loved stopped shipping games for Atari, and compared that to Linux users. Huh. BioShock 4? I don't know if there's gonna be a BioShock 4. We still haven't heard anything about that. There was in rumbling details, and then where is it? No, I finished the playthrough of BioShock 3 for sure. So we did BioShock 2, and then BioShock Infinite, and then we did the DLC. But yeah, and then right after we were done with the DLC, it's like there were all these rumors of BioShock 4, and we saw nothing of it. So here we are. In that Linux users must be feeling somewhat similar when developers don't support Linux. Yeah, but then we can get it to run. I've always had some sort of secret pleasure of being able to get things to run like Death Stranding on a platform that it's not advertised to run on. So it's kind of one of those things of where I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. I learned a bunch about Richard Stallman this week. Oof. Okay. Yep. I always feel bad that I associated GNU with Linux. I always thought it was thought it was the same. No, they're separate, right? And people always make the separation. And of course, you know, Richard Stallman coming out and saying a lot of the things that he said regarding Jeffrey Epstein. And then of course subsequently losing his job at oh, where was he? Wasn't he at MIT? Can't remember. 2020's been a weird year and a bad year for everyone. Are you giving energy? Pushing energy. Oh, sure. We've got lots of options, but I appreciate the empathy, seeing value, and caring about supporting Linux. No, okay, speaking of things that are inevitable, I would think that that would never die. It's become sort of this Siva Machina. I saw you, though. I see you there. Actually, Siva's a good one to have in this conversation too, because I think you and Siva actually agree on a lot of these kind of things. Oh boy, I didn't know he had things to say or was associated with Epstein. When Epstein was arrested and imprisoned, he dipped. So I'm not going to get into it because it'll get me pretty heated. But it's something that you should be aware of if you're reading about Richard Stallman, because that was a big thing with him. I hope not, but I don't expect any more Linux stuff from them after Psychonauts 2. Right. Well, and that was what Siva was talking about too, is that they're, you know, now that they got bought by Microsoft, and that's probably the same sort of thing with Bethesda's, we probably will never see anything released for Linux, but you never know. We still might. But that's why we watch, right? We watch, and we snag the opportunity when we see it. You'll research, you'll take a look. Okay. I was gonna see, I think the, trying to think of where I read it from. Was Art? I think Art. Did Ars Technica do an article? There was a statement from the Free Software Foundation, I think, which might be an authoritative. Bethesda have always been pretty anti-Linux, so then that would be, the nail in the coffin then. Well, that's why we're gonna try and run Linux, run their products on Linux, and then have a big shit-eating grin on our face because we don't care. Okay, it's done. Should we see if this breaks everything? This could break everything. We'll see. So what just happened is we just had an update for Death Stranding to 10.04. So we'll see. Last time I accidentally talked about Pete Hines. He butted in to answer a question I'd asked about another dev about their experiences with supporting Linux. Okay. To talk about how supporting Linux wasn't worthwhile, how great it was they shipped an Alexa version of Skyrim or something. Okay, that's that puts a bad taste in my mouth. Alexa version of Skyrim. Doesn't Skyrim run on a pregnancy test now? Somebody did that? I swear I saw that. Pinguino Sfecero. What? Luckily, what does that mean? Kuipertail, that means that is that Portuguese? I think. Doom runs on Linux, that's right. Doom 2016 ran on Linux, and that was a Bethesda game. Technically id Software, I mean, well, not id Software, but the IP came from... Oh, why do we get so far into this? Luckily, modders made some Linux ports of the Bethesda games, yeah. And then, of course, Doom. Doom was on the pregnancy test. Yes, Doom was also on the pregnancy test, but I swear I saw the carriage ride on a pregnancy test as well, but I think that may have been modified. Okay, we're going to play a game. I do appreciate this conversation, though. I just suck at this because I don't have all the information I'd like to be able to offer. I also want to look at Pinguino Fechero because I'm going to make sure you're not calling me names behind my back. Maybe not. Boom, boom. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Just means penguin. Gotcha. I think. Your history of interactions with Pete have been pretty much universally unpleasant. Strongly demonstrates more interested in talking than listening. Well, he sounds like fun. Doom 2016 was never released for Linux. What? It has a Linux port. What are you talking about? That's why I bought it. Yeah, this guy. I am of age. What are you talking about? I mean, what? Wait, no, wait. What the? Yes, it did. It did. Didn't it? It did. Oh, no, no, no. Afro? What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? I'm not streaming. You don't see me. Hey, how you doing? You're right. You're right. Oh, no. Avril James Games. I know that name. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. No, yes, you're right, Cheese. It was supported by Proton. It was one of the, yes, Siva's got it right. It was one of the first games supported by Proton, yes. Hey, buddy, if you aren't streaming, someone stole your channel. And their name is Dead Poetics. What happened to Dead Linux? What happened to Dead Linux? Does anybody know? I don't know. Well, I'm just waiting for that one though too. Now that the name is free. Nah, you don't know me. Shrug. Just found out the stuff about Solomon. Okay. No need to talk about it. I can get why you would have gotten heated. Somebody to say that kind of stuff and representing the Linux community. Yeah. Owl ate him? What? Owl, your appetite. Sometimes. I ask that question all the time. Yeah, best to decouple Stallman from GNU Project. Well, and he was pretty heartily too. And that's still within 2020, isn't it? Isn't that still one of the things that happened in 2020? Well, yes. There are so many people working on GNU stuff that aren't him. This is true. Yep. He resigned. I thought he was fired. I thought he was fired. I thought he was let go. I thought it was one of those things where he will be leaving. Okay, did I get everything? Did I correct myself? I corrected myself about Doom 2016. No, I'm thinking of Doom 2. What was the second Doom? There was a Doom that released on Linux, wasn't it? I remember playing it. I'm gonna shut up now. We're gonna play Death Stranding. Again, this is a Windows game running on Linux. You could be wrong. You're never wrong. Is he? Oh, Steve is never wrong. I'm never. Validation must be had. No, I don't know. Oh, here we go. We may get floating rocks. That's about it. But no, Afro, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Afro will know how long I've been streaming, because we were talking about that. Is that technically this month would be 4 years in content creating seriously since the beginning of the Skyrim series, and then about a good 3, almost 4 years for Twitch now. Because we were talking about what to do with the Skyrim stuff, and then we got into talking about the acquisition of Bethesda by Microsoft, and then we got to talking about Linux and all sorts of stuff, and yeah. We had a pretty interesting conversation. Only native Doom is a source port? What? No, there was another one, wasn't there? Like, was it Doom 2003? Is that what I'm thinking? It'd have a history of releasing Linux versions. That's it. That was almost always driven by individual employees rather than being a company focus. Well, I thought then that would have been Doom 2003, right? Isn't Doom 2003 a thing? He looks it up on Google. Doom 2004? Linux? 2004. Playing Doom 3 on Linux in 2017. Ah, what? With the release of the source code to both Doom 3 and later BFG edition. I didn't know that. Dude, we have been at this a while. We really have been. And off and on. I have been off and on. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. I'm surprised we're still doing this. Oh, by the way, Afro, what do you think of the ring light? The modified ring light panel thing that's got the tongue sticking out that I've got right here. So I've got it right behind my webcam. I think it's doing a little bit better job, and then I've got the lighting in the back. So you dig it? It just took a lot of painter's tape, and then cutting the outside edge out, and then there we go. Because this is one of the panels I bought in the beginning. You remember? I think I probably sent you a picture of them. I bought 2 of them, or they came as a set, and they're really, really super bright, and I can't stare at them. So then I've been trying to use them in different ways and using umbrellas and things like that. And finally, when there was all this focus on the ring lights, and I was thinking, oh, I'll buy a ring light. Oh wow, they're expensive. And then I was like, wait a minute, I'll just cover the panel. Doom 3 came out in 2004. That had a Linux port done by Asper. That's what it was. Quake 3 had a Loki port done, if you remember correctly. Other stuff was ported internally. Okay. Last Linux-focused person there was Timo, who I think left after Bethesda acquired them. Okay. Make the ring bigger? I can. I can cut the tape around it and make it smaller. Could do that. Ozone! He was summoned because we're discussing Linux, and here he is. Timo did the Rocket League port, which is why they got rid of it. Yeah, that sucks. Has been cut. Yeah, that stinks. I was still stoked about that. I bought Rocket League for that reason, and I never really played it, but I watched people play it because it was like, oh, it runs on Linux. This is awesome. And then, no. I may have also bought. You modded Daggerfall today? Yeah. Well, congrats on the Hive Time thing, definitely. Always congrats on bees. Which thing? Which thing? Which thing on the Hive Time? Because, you know, it is now multi-award winning, isn't it? Well, I'm going to say so. All the things. Wow. He's not even trying to hide. All the things? That's something I would say. Apple James? Bad joke incoming. Your favorite hockey team has got to be the Penguins. If I had a hockey team, yes. Not necessarily a fate. Wait, I get... We're gonna say yes, because I can't necessarily say anything else. Yes, it was nominated. It was nominated, yep. You showed me screenshots. Yes, you did. Oh, those were about the modification to... Was that a mod to Morrowind then? Because you showed me Balmora? Was that what you were looking at? Or was that Daggerfall? Was that Daggerfall you were showing me? That's what the screenshots were? Did I not pick up on that? Oh, I like how you casually dropped Mastodon in the chat there, Ozone. Oh, that was Morrowind. Looked damn good either way, though. I was surprised. So, yeah. And I know you keep trying to get me into Morrowind. Morrowind is the one Bethesda game I have not gotten seriously into. We got into Oblivion somewhat, at least enough to I was comfortable with it, but still haven't gotten into Morrowind that way. So, it'd still be on the list. It's sort of trying to run... It's trying to run, everybody. We're on 1.0.4. My light seems dim on my camera. It is a little bit dim, isn't it? Let me see what I can do to correct it. Are you shoving me? Don't push me. I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Wow, I can't even do that. Let's do a little bit of this. This is just going to artificially bump it up, but that'll at least make it a little bit better than nothing. I don't want to do this because this will make it crappy. Won't even do it. Okay. But that's better than nothing. Hopefully you can see me a little bit better. Not terrible. Not great. So I can adjust that later. I was trying to find that nice balance of not having to keep it too loud. He's not pushing you, he's forcibly leading you forward. Cute. Gotcha! Oh, there we go. Yes. Valiant Cheese was nominated for a Game of the Month thing from Ask Game Dev and didn't make the finalists for the proper awards thing I thought I had a pretty good chance of being selected for. And I've been writing an article on the Hive Times finances, so those things have been overshadowing everything else. Yes, he's been working pretty hard on that stuff. Yeah, congrats on the nomination. Folks, if you haven't heard me say this 100 times, Valiant Cheese is the developer of a game called Hive Time, as well as many other titles. If you want to take a look at the work he's done, if you go to itch.io, it is available there for download, and you can try it yourself and check it out. So I do recommend you do so, but you're looking for Cheeseness is who you're looking for, just like it sounds. Go check it out, try it, enjoy it, love it. He's a buddy of ours. You can ask him his influences, ask him his questions, but don't harass him too much because he's famous. There you go, Cheese. Hey, man. I'm gonna be able to say I knew you when one of these days. Okay, so this isn't totally much brighter, but I tried. Poorly. I wonder if I can do something here. Can I do... Stay there, Sam. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So, this is the standalone camera. That's that one. And I can't make you any bright. Yeah, I can make you somewhat brighter, but not entirely. So I'd have to identify. Wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it for next time. So hope you don't mind. He wants to take a. Okay, okay. Jeez. Here we go. Yes, you want to see him naked? There we go. If anyone ever heard of the classic Day of the Tentacle, that's right, you did, didn't you? Yeah, Day of the Tentacle he ported to Linux. One of the best devs ever. I knew Dead Poetics when I was lying in bed naked. Did I do that right? Yes, you. I mean, you did. Ah, booty! Yes. Yeah. Grenade number 0. A little bit of Norman Reedus. You wanted to do a BSD port and try and get that released, but it's not really on the table anymore. Oh, I can't imagine. Yeah. That guy looks like a real life guy from, I think, The Walking Dead. Yes. It's literally the model of him. When they were making the game, they were covering him with all of the stuff to make him exactly look like what he is. So that is Norman Reedus. Did someone say booty? Yes, we have booty in this game. Someone slapped him real hard in the thigh there. Oh, yes. And all over. So, yeah. Damn, I wish I could change that fast. I know. Just jump it. What? What? Okay, I'm looking at... He gets so bossy. Is the EX grenade made from him peeing in the shower or something? No, it's bathwater. No, it's bathwater ozone. It's a bathwater grenade. Not kidding. Okay, let me see if I can do... How's that? Is that a little bit better, maybe? A little bit? Maybe not? Hopefully that's a little bit better. After Double Fine got acquired by Microsoft, I resigned and don't work with them anymore. Okay. So my ties to the Day of the Tentacle, full throttle, etc. aren't as strong as used to be. You used to be pretty active on those forums too, weren't you? Because you were also working with their... Weren't you working with their community? Eyebrow wiggle. Bathwater is pretty expensive. Yes. No, it's... Yeah, it's a bathwater grenade. It's a bathwater grenade is what we have. Do you want to see the poop grenade? We can get the poop grenades. So there's EX 0, 1, and 2. You know, number 1 and number 2. So if we go over there and we use the toilet, the brown ones are for EX grenade 2, and then the yellow ones are EX grenade 1s, and they can drive away BTs, which are the monsters in this game. Sounds like a lot of devs are being bought up by MS. Yeah, there are. Guess we all forgot about how there were many devs that were bought up by big companies and shut down only for those people to make up their own dev studios. And if they can, if they have the money to do so. But yeah, I do think that's something that Microsoft is on the hunt for, is game studios. So I don't know if this is the end we'll see of acquisitions of game studios. We'll see. You did community management stuff for them and ran their volunteer. That's what it was. Yep. Community management and their volunteer moderation team. I remember you talking about that. Shiny bracelet. I bet it brings on all the ladies. Yes, because it's a handcuff. It's just gross to me. Just gross. What? The poop grenades? Or which? What's gross? The Microsoft or the poop grenades? I think it's the Microsoft. We'll assume it's the Microsoft. You should be okay with all the rest of the stuff here? What? I know! We're gonna check on the baby first. And someday we might actually play games. BB. I think. No. Sorry, I didn't mean to make assumptions. No, I love the poo grenades. Good. What am I doing? I'm trying to soothe BB. Baby, be soothed. Soothe BB. Baby, soothe.
You okay?
All babies look like Winston Churchill. You make your own poo grenades? I can't imagine. Did you use them to keep away the BTs? Is that how that works? I think... Is that gonna... Okay. I'm gonna stop messing with my microphone now. No, he won't. It's a little spinny thing. I should take you guys to... The handcuffs don't bound you to anything. They're not kinky enough. Wait. Wait until he sleeps, because he attaches them... You see him disconnect himself in the morning. Yes, it attaches to the bed when he sleeps. I know, Sam. I know. We'll deal with that later, Sam. Give me just a second to control my own character. By the way, we're running it with the newest patch. I don't even know how this is possible. It's going to come to a point where we don't care if it runs on Windows anymore, because it's going to run on anything we want it to. Why does he attach it to the bed, though? Kinky. Kinky, I think. This game is so freaking odd. Oh, you love it. This is the kind of stuff that I enjoy. I love the weirdness. Stops from sleepwalking? Could be. Let's see. What else did I miss? Oh, this is like a handcuffs thing? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's what happened in the 90s. Smaller studios bought up by bigger companies. Looking at you, EA. Oh, and that's one of the ones that, yeah. Then immediately shut down when EA would force them to release shit games. Didn't Ubisoft go through that too, or are they just... They're kind of sleazy for other reasons at the moment. Can't remember. Okay, so there's nothing in the activity log, so... More cuffs, more change, more sexual confusion! Oh, well, do we have the game for you? That's what this is. Pretty much every long-lived publisher has done it. Dead to me! Dead! Okay. Sorry about that. I'll let this play through too, so you guys can see the cutscene. Oh, this is a good one.
This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is?
You're not angry, just weary and disappointed.
I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
Explain everything here, Dead Poetics. Thank you, Cheese. This sweaty man is ready to the is reading to the piss baby. Yes. And he has a headache. We think this is his father.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
What a good dad. Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot we're way out here. Oh, someone's got a truck! Someone stole a truck! Someone stole a truck! No, he didn't steal the truck. This is one of, oh, I got some likes there! Yay! We're gonna like the fuck out of this one. Like it. Like it! I don't see how many likes I'm giving it, so we're just gonna hopefully we're liking the shit out of this. Everybody likes me, yes, I can urinate for 17 milliliters. Okay. Come back! Come on, Sam, move like you got a purpose. What the hell? It's Jesus talking to BB! Oh, Mads Mikkelsen? Yeah. Homeschooling is a lot of work. Oh, a piss truck. Hey, it's the piss bike. 7 milliliters. Weak. Oh, really? Are we gonna are we comparing pisses right now, Valiant Cheese? Really? It's Jesus talking to BB. That's how we're gonna explain this game now. It's Jesus talking to the piss baby. Why is it a piss baby? Because it's in yellow. It's in a yellow thing. It's not. We're not really saying it. Yes, we are. No, I don't know. Okay. You had soup for dinner last night? Well, so you're ready. Excellent. You guys are insane. This is his father. Spoilers! Maybe spoilers. Everything in this game is Wii or Wii adjacent. Or Jesus. Or something to deal with, Oh, right. We're making a delivery of, did I mention we're delivering sperm and eggs, by the way? It's considered a breakfast food in this game. He needs to drink more water if his pee is that yellow. Yeah, you're right. Girls can piss like freaking jets. Well, see, there you go. And that would be fine in this game because we pee here. I mean, that's what this is all about. He only drinks some energy drinks. No, not true. There's beer in the game. There is beer in this game. He drinks it and pisses it. Yes, semen with my Cheerios, please. Yes, we're delivering it. It's emergency. Look at it. It's called emergency provisions. I'm not making this shit up. We got food here, but this is also food. It has to be. I can't see how it couldn't be. Do you ever see other people's piss rooms? Yes! All over the place. All the mushrooms you see that look like they're holograms, that's from other people. Uber Eats, semen. But we're delivering it, yes. It's a delivery. It's a delivery. I'm doing my job. And actually, we do need to bring this to Southport City. I don't have time to build a road. So is this game anything but piss poor? Oh, you. Oh, you. Let me just get it. Here, where is it? Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna figure out this zoom if it kills me. Nothing happened. It's poo-pourri. Or is it just someone's lunch? If all he drinks is energy drinks and beer, it's no wonder he's hallucinating. There are creatures out to get it. Lol, crashing the truck. Oh shit, it's everywhere! Yes. Yeah, this is where we're on the bike instead. The piss bike. So it's been aptly named. You guys are insane! I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream. Seems like you guys are having fun. So this is good. Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like a large piss to see what oatmeal things? Reasons why fast food did not survive the stranding. It didn't make it. Oh, they didn't have enough because we weren't able to deliver it on time. Okay, question for you. Question for you. Not a serious question. We're gonna get on the piss bike. Quick. We're also gonna replace some of our equipment because some of our equipment's actually showing some wear and tear, but I want to show you this. Okay, so we are running this on Linux, so we're seeing a little bit of FPS drop. It's really a shit show. You've got the zingers. You got the zingers. Is it raining piss? Ask Cheese. I think he says yes. Being boss is hard. Oh no! You're supposed to not having to... I thought being boss made it so you don't have to work, right? Just watch streams? Isn't that right? You guys can still hear me over the sound of the rain, right? Can you? Can you even hear me over that? Or is it too loud? Turn it down a little bit. Rain, quotation marks. It's rain. Here comes the rain again. Falling on my head like a memory. So my question was, what is the rain? Ew, it could be. Did I miss? So okay, so what's the story so far, Dead Linux? Okay, Dead Poetics, I should say. Okay. Alright, I should back up from what we did last time. So, being boss is hard to pay people to go on a piss bike in the pee rain to deliver semen, piss, and eggs. It is, it's difficult. It's tough. The story so far. So, what we've got right now is we are in the process of, here, let me, of connecting the world. We are in this area of the world. We have been in other parts of the world. Now, this is our current destination, is South Knot City. They are not on the network. We were trying to put them on the network. This is also where Mama lives. Mama is is the code name for one of the people we work with at Bridges. We have connected all these other people. So, this guy down here, the Timefall Farm, 5 stars. You see that? And then we go up here to the radar station, right here. There we go. Radar station, weather station, 5 stars. Like that? We've got this other one here. The cosplayer, where Conan O'Brien lives. 5 stars, right there. We got another one here. No, that's not it. But all these places, we've been able to work with them long enough to get 5 stars. Did I drop off something there? That's interesting. Who dropped? What? Did I lose a package? That one's taken care of. This one's taken care of. We've connected all these people to the chiral network except Peter Engelbert because he just doesn't want to talk to us. The ruined shelter is dead. But like Craftsman, here, 5 stars. All right. So that's the whole job, is you're trying to connect the entire United States back to the chiral network to try and make America together again. Notice I didn't say it. But trying to connect everybody back together through the chiral network, because then you can print stuff with a 3D printer and all that kind of thing. We just prevented... Which one? Is it... the distribution center south of Lake Knot City? No, there was another one. We prevented a nuclear explosion We had a little run-in with a guy named Higgs way up here. So we took the nuclear bomb and dropped it off here in this tar pit. Right there. I can take that out of there. That was the last where we ended up. And the person we helped to prevent the bomb from going off, whose name is Fragile. Because she got betrayed by this guy before. So what we're doing right now is we're going to... We've saved the city. We stopped the bomb from going off. Now we're back on track. We're going to deliver these emergency rations to this new location and connect it to the chiral network using the Cupid, which is just like this. He's got it around his neck. So there you go. Yelling at people is the hard part. Have you been to Pissland? Not yet. Shiraki sushi must be booming. We'll have to take a look to see... Or Shirako sushi? Is that mushroom sushi? Greasy man got a piss baby and has to carry scrambled semen eggs to places for money. You can also make mushrooms and harvest your shower water. Are those craters along the East Coast? Yes, those are from people. Those are from void outs. Thank you for not saying it. Yeah, I'm good that way. More like the 3P network. So you're having to yell at people? I'm sorry, Skyrim lover. That sucks. I'm going to get yelled at tomorrow morning at my job for a customer issue. It'll be fun. Not looking forward to it. Actually, not at all. I'm dreading tomorrow morning. But yes, you're right. So these are craters. Yeah. So this is the example of a... This one, I believe, was a nuclear bomb that went off. This one, I think, was a void out, which is where a BT, one of the monsters, is able to capture someone live. Yes. And that'll cause a void out. So if you die, you become a BT unless you're burned or destroyed, your body. If you are captured by a beach thing and eaten alive, you have a void out, which is like combining matter and antimatter, and that's where you get the boom. And that's what happened to this whole lake on the side here, which we can't really see. Why shower water bombs? What is a chiral network? Why do USB drives put you on the chiral network? BT, shower water bombs is shower water coming from Sam. Sam is the lead character. For some reason, has something in his blood that allows him to make him special. Go figure. I think it's just as Norman Reedus. The chiral network is made out of chiralium, and chiralium is the stuff that makes all the bad shit happen. But we were able to make it into a Wi-Fi network using USB keys. That's about as complicated as we can get. But yes, the USB drives, which are these kind of things or whatever they are, contain the various algorithms and network keys and cryptography needed to use the chiralium to make a network. He excretes magic. Oh, Shiraku's fish semen. Make people make fish sushi from. Okay. Yeah. Probably. Okay, I think I've explained it enough. Ask questions as we go. We're going to do this then. So parts of this do actually make sense. This is something I love, and if this is a Kojima thing that he does all the time, fucking amazing. Check this out. I love this. Data. So I keep going in here and never going in here, right? Because I don't show you anything. But that's because I've read it all. Here. This is the wiki, the encyclopedia of the game. So if you have questions about any of the individual stuff, I can actually show you. For various definitions of sense. Why does hooking yourself up to a baby help? Let's look that up. So that's considered a bridge baby. I always call them bottle babies, but they're not. They're bridge babies. So if we go up, we can look up a dead man, who is also played by Guillermo del Toro, which is another thing that's awesome about this game. Bridge babies. Near bridges, blah, blah, blah. They call me dead man on account of my familiarity with the dead. Anyway, here's the research I've done on the BBs. I digress. In fact, BBs were already used, or always being issued to the forces in the field before I joined bridges, which more research into the little guys has already been conducted a long, long time ago, and no one took the plunge to put what they're actually put to practical use. Still, what did it mean is that when bridges wanted to build our own, most of us had the work already done for us, blah, 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 blah. Which isn't to say we have any idea how they work. Not how they can detect BTs, they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain, their continued study will lead us to greater understanding of the Stranding and life and death itself. Here's what I can tell Well, that's all I can tell you today. He didn't tell us anything. Do we have anything else here? No. Which means we're going to have to explain it. So, yeah, it doesn't... So, oh, an asexual world. Yeah, Death Stranding led to an asexual world. Mila Gamer Linux, hey! Holy shit!
Here we go.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Thank you very much for those 100 bits. I appreciate it. He's stealing the baby's life and their undeath at the same time. Essentially. The gross part of it is, and this will probably, you know, it's a very kind of awkward concept. I got more likes. Yes. The other side is death. But the other side is actually called the beach in capital B, beach. So it's not a beach, it's a beach. Mila Gamer Linux, good to see you. You missed us bitching about Microsoft acquisitions and various things related to Linux and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it'll probably happen again. Everything is a capital B in this game, isn't it though? We're just gonna go. Fuck it. We're just gonna go. We can't just go because I don't have the packages. Oh my god. I don't have anything to deliver. Oh, I know I was gonna show you. I was gonna show you. You heard about it? Off-road! Don't tell me there are BTs around here. I gotta pick the packages back up. Yeah, fix your package, dude. I don't have the semen and eggs packages. The sperm and eggs packages that were for emergency provisions that I left behind. Remember? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here. There's two of them. Okay, there's one just to the left of me. Where is it? And how much is it gonna take for me to build it? Because that's what I want to annoy you guys with, is real boring gameplay of me rebuilding a road. There, oh, God! Get off of it! There we go. Beach as in, bruh, even all the chicks hatch. I don't know. What? If you're, where all the chicks, are we talking like baby turtles? If you're destined to save the world, then why the hell are you UPS? That's a rhetorical question. I'm not gonna answer that because you already kind of know. Oh, wait, what? I think the point of the UPS was dismantled and a greasy man with a piss boy is done to fill his role. You guys already have this figured out. I'm so glad you guys understand the deeper meaning of Death Stranding. Okay, so this is the next one. I can actually put the chiralium in it. Okay, so this is a 3D printer designed for building the roads. If I build this one, this will connect to where the road left off. It's gonna take forever, so I'm not gonna do it on camera. I want to really badly, but we're gonna go along with the story. And so hopefully I still get to build this road after I'm done, but I don't know. Nah, not UPS, more like SEP, Sperm Eggs Protocol Delivery, like also Uber Eats. Make a ducky! I can't make a ducky, it makes roads. I'm only at that kind of 3D printer. I don't know, you're connecting these places, but you have to packages to take, right? Correct. Although I didn't take any packages, because I'm a lazy son of a bitch. Who decided to leave the packages so I could annoy you guys with boring gameplay. That's what I decided to do. It's because normal people can't transfer things, right? Because of the rain? No, normal people can. They just have to be protected from the rain. It's not rain, it's like rain. Nah. No, it can't. This 3D printer cannot make duckies. It's piss. So, okay. Would you guys want me to build the road or move on with the story? Would you want me to fuck around in this game some more because you're enjoying it? Or would you like me to proceed with the story and I can go back and build the road later? You know that you all know how I play. You know what's gonna happen if I do something that's like takes us off the beaten path. I'll just keep bantering this whole time. So you let me know if anybody has a serious idea one way or the other. I'm willing to do either one. but I'll show you how long it's going to take. So you can see the meter there on the screen where it sees how much it needs. You can see the 540, 288, 2880, and the 2160. That's how many materials this one needs. Beaten path? Wait, he drinks WEEE? Doesn't drink WEEE. Why is he beating the path? So, wait, beaten path, does that mean we're gonna go build the road, or does it mean we're gonna stay off the beaten path? Get on the beaten path, then treat... Jesus. Structure menu, I gotta hold it down. Weenie Junior. Weenies? He drinks weenies? He has a handcuff when he's in bed so that he can't be. He's got a handcuff in bed so he can't beat anything else. No wonder we might make a comeback. He's Norman Reedus. I'm sure there are plenty of people that would. So we've explained the handcuff. I didn't think we'd get that far. This is good. All right. Sorry there. All right. So do we... Well, we are going to do this. So this is what we'd have to do. If I rebuild the road... You're not sorry. You're not sorry at all. So do we want to go on with the story, or should I rebuild the road? I'm going to rebuild the road. If you hate me for doing that, we'll just do this one and then we'll move on. How about that? Does that sound good? Because I want to rebuild this road anyway. So we need 2880. He has some left-hand shame, only the right is cuffed. Nintendo Wii and weenies. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to put the Kyro crystals into the machine. And then we need 3,000 metals is next. We get a ton of likes if I do this too. Yes, it's very happy. Also, the rain stopped. Okay, there's our road. Oh yeah, there was a ton of Kyro crystals down here. I forgot about this. Check this out. So, I was talking about Chiralium earlier, right? This is what it forms on the ground. And these look like hands, of course. But, these are crystallized formations of Chiralium. And usually this many of them indicates a boss fight. So if you get really screwed up and you get captured by one of the ghost monster thingies, there's another one over there, then they drag you along into their buddy, who's a lot bigger, and then you have to have a fight with them. And if you die in the fight, Norman's special so he doesn't really die. And that's kind of the thing with it. What the fuck do likes do? Likes are just simply what they are. They give you different levels, like you can gain levels in the game through likes. But they're also the form of, you don't use them for currency or anything like that. All you use is raw materials. But then you get likes for everything. And that's one of the big commentary sort of things from this game, is how they use likes and how important likes are. Because they talk about how that helps to release a chemical in the brain called oxytocin or dopamine. And so that's what people have been kind of living on since they don't have any social interaction because they're afraid to go outside because of the rain, the piss water, whatever you want to call it. All that kind of 21 milliliters now. Do you need to empty out some and get some shrooms? Crystals? Oh man, you need to make some crystal meth, bruh. Dope. Oh my fucking gosh, real peelable likes, like Facebook likes? Some of them are. In fact, I'll show you that in a second. I can show you my stats, my statistics, and how many real people have actually liked me. But yes, he's making a big commentary on social media. Now what we need is, we need about 3,000 metals, so that's the first thing we're gonna do. And then we need 2,200 ceramics. You got my, I got a like! I got a like in chat! Real people, question mark. No, they're real people. These are other players liking other things. Remember the, okay, you saw the truck that I ran up to and had to like it? That's exactly what I was doing. I was liking the hell out of that thing. I feel like there might be materials here. Let me just see. Maybe not that many. Oh, but the cosplayer. We might have to go back to the cosplayer. Because she'll have... Whoop! Can you guys hear me okay? You guys, yeah, I don't think you said anything. It should be fine. They're not real people in that you probably don't have a social context for any of them. Oh yeah? Don't have a social context for them? Well, I do have one. Look at that guy right over there. Check it out. Tux the mother penguin, he's over there. He's in the game. I also think I'm the only one who likes him. Okay, we're gonna put the bike away because it's getting to be pretty shot. So we'll put that away. Hey! So is this an online game? Yes. Yes, it is. And I can show you. If you look up in the upper right corner of the screen, you're going to see that little online logo. So we are actually online. You will not see any of the other players. You'll only see their interactions and the things they leave behind. It's really weird. Hey, it's Guybrush! Kind of. Yeah, the game is on an internet connection. Yes, so people building roads and forging paths impacts others. Yes. Where we're at right now is a player base built by somebody else. And actually, we saw the picture of him right there. I was going to show you my statistics, wasn't I? Bridge links. Okay, so this is me. This is my ratings. I've got 50 legendary deliveries. The purple spikes. Purple is the highest, and then red is I think second highest. So I'm really good at this one here for bridge links, miscellaneous, and delivery volume, and then we're working on cargo condition and delivery time. And NPCs have gotten 66,000 likes. Other players have gotten 89,000 likes. Now some of these guys are absolutely ridiculous, like this guy. JLIC, not sure. 30 Porter Grade 330, 5 million NPC likes. Okay, that's weird. He's got more NPC likes than he's got player likes. And then he's got 1 million there. So that's kind of how it works. So it's real. It's Daryl in different timelines. Yes. That's kind of what this is. Kind of like that. As well as real as that person that wants to be your friend on Facebook that you've never met before, but once they heard about you, you must be eternally bonded through the internet. Yes. Exactly like that. That's a lot like what this is. Delivery time isn't good enough. I need a free jar of semen. I'll work on it. We'll get it instantaneously delivered somehow. I gotta go like Tux the penguin though. Oh! See, and I built a bunch of roads, and so people still keep liking that. He's got a nice truck. Okay, so we go up here. And we like it from a specific person. You can request certain porters, which are the deliverers. There we go. Got it. And we're gonna like this truck too, because I like the truck.
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Come on.
This one's for you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
I'm surprised people are using trucks out here.
For you.
The trucks are so slow they get annihilated by mules. Oh, there's there. See, there's P right there. See? Can we pee? Can I pee right now? I can. It's equipped.
No one wants to see that.
What? No one's even around.
Just have to hold it.
What the hell? No one can see me pee from here. Fine. So somebody got lucky and was able to pee. This one's for you. Pee on their pee. It wouldn't let me pee on their pee. Evidently, somebody must have seen me, so you can't pee. So you see the structure builder there on the right-hand side. That's EEP, is the player name or whatever. So then they built this, and we've been using it ever since. And I really, really like it because it's at a great location, but that means I can use their equipment and their materials, but then I also do that. So what I focused on was building all the roads. So the roads that I took all the way up here, I'm still really proud of the fact that I helped contribute to a lot of those. So when you see the little thing pop up on the screen that says, so-and-so used your road, that's me. Twitch decided to crash if you asked for specific semen? Really? I hope they're not trying to do anything funky. I need to claim materials. So we need metals. Just regular. Oh, there's no metals here. How about ceramics? There's nothing. Okay, so this doesn't have any materials I can snag for building the bridge or building the road. So we are going to go over to the cosplayer, who is a prepper, also known as a, you know, bunker person, kind of like Fallout style. Oh. Oh, here's a nice set of piss shrooms. Let's see if I can do it. Can we do this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the frack did I do that for? That was stupid. Hey, cargo. Auto range. Confirm. Trying to pee. Let me pee like a normal person. There's nobody around! I don't know how they got away with this. I couldn't pee. Dayspring, hey man. Little fella called Siva. What? So I can claim that certain jars. Prepper. So why do you like something a million times? Because it looks like everybody's just liking things once. Catch up with chat. Dayspring, how you doing, man? Mim says that piss shrooms are people too. It's true. They are, yep. So that's why I wanted to pee on it, because the more people pee in that location, the bigger the mushroom gets, is the idea. So, are you claiming jar? Yeah, you have to deliver the jar before you can claim the jar. You doing good? Cool. We've been having a fairly raucous conversation about piss and semen and eggs and wee and poop and all the things that make Death Stranding go around. Oh, and bathwater. Forgot about bathwater. Whoa! Alright. This, and it's not letting me pee anywhere nearby. Let's do that. All I'm trying to do is build a bridge. So piss shrooms cause because piss bridge babies? Woo! Kind of. The mushroom gets small when peeing in my experience. Does it now? Okay. Trying to focus. It's not working. There's only 400 metals here. It's not much. Well, this is an easy one. So we'll snag this. And that'll be fine. Then we have ceramics. We have ceramics. So we'll try 2 of the 160s. And that's fine. We'll confirm. Yes. Ah! Oh, become autocorrect. Oh, it did? Piss babies or piss shroom spores? There you go. That could be. That could be. Although the load all. Auto arrange, please. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. Oh, you taking off, Ozone? Okay, man. We'll enjoy our Wii. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Have a good one, man. Sure. I need to save my game before things go terribly wrong. We've been playing for how long and I haven't done anything? I read that as enjoy your weenus. You did? How could you read it like that? The brain auto-corrected to enjoy your wheat. Excellent. I can see my brain doing that. And there we go. There's our mushrooms, our wee mushrooms. Oh yeah, but this, see what they spawn? The cryptobiotes are what spawn around mushrooms. So if you pee, then that attracts cryptobiotes. So that's a good thing. Cryptobiotes are what give you back blood if you get damaged. The water bear things. Don't know why that works, but it probably has something to do with the fact that Norman has something in his blood, or Sam, something in his blood that helps to resist BTs, or what are you gonna call it? Too much piss baby fluid? It's totally his grease, not his blood. Oh, could be. He's not that greasy, is he? I didn't think so. Cyanide Popsicle, hi! Yes, I do! No, wrong place. How are you? You live too! They live! Like the horror movie. He is a way, way greasy boy. Tardigrades. Tardigrades? Yes. Cyanide, how you doing? Good to see you. I have it loaded. This weekend, I will play the tutorial somehow. We're talking about Dead by Daylight, which I'm still. No, that's what I was saying. This weekend, I will try the tutorial. I will get into it. It's loaded. I keep it updated. It's fully updated on Steam. Damn it, Post! I'm obsessed with cinnamon brooms. Just bought a second one. Cinnamon brooms? Or piss baby fluid? Oh, damn it, Poet. I thought you said damn it, Post. I'll post, yes! How did you know I work for an ERP system that posts things? It's piss baby fluid, not blood or grease. That's exactly right. It's on there. I will. I will. I was surprised. I'm very proud of myself for installing it and keeping it up to date. What are cinnamon brooms? Wait a minute. Is that a thing? Explain.
There you go, speeding.
Is this like Cinnabon, but different? Can you imagine seeing someone riding like this out on the highway? Yes. What are you doing with the truck? It's been almost 4 months at this point. I'm consistent. Now I want Cinnabon. It's quarantine problems. I swear. I'm sheltering in place electronically. Thank you for the shout out, Dayspring. Don't give up on me. I'll get there. You want a Cinnabon? I want a Cinnabon. Oh, the icing though. Man, that'll kill you. There it is. We built this city. Bah, bah. We built this city on semen, pee, and babies. Well. All right. Kill you or make you stronger? Cinnamon babies. I don't know. With the semen icing. One of those brooms that smell like cinnamon. I don't know this. How do I not know this? I do not know this. Okay, you, all of you. Build, confirm. This has been how the chat's been all night. Kind of enjoying it. There we go. Got some likes. Got some of them sweet, sweet likes, people. You see this? Okay, so that's not a whole lot. I'm going to build this bridge. Oh, okay, you have to know the context. Dayspring's freaking out. What do I do? It's okay, because that was actually what we were transporting is semen and eggs. Or sperm and eggs is actually part of our emergency provisions we're trying to deliver, which I'm not delivering because I'm lazy. So, there's context. I started all this. It's all my fault. They hang on the wall so you don't eat them? Wait, but you said you're addicted to them, right? You're addicted to something you shouldn't be eating? So the cinnamon brooms. You're eating cinnamon brooms, but they're on the wall. Hungry, but don't know what to order. Cinnamon brooms, I guess, are a thing. You can order and eat. Ah, yes, I am able. I have SBS, stupid bitch syndrome? That's normal. I think you, but wait, I've got that. I think I've got that. That sounds familiar. That sounds like something I've got. It's a wicker broom? Is it tasty? Semen oatmeal with eggs. That's coming up. That's the packages I gotta pick up. And then we'll deliver breakfast. It'll be great. It'll turn out fine, I think. I'm not sure. So what is your decisions, Cyanide, for food-wise? You don't want to eat them? What? You don't eat them. Well, that just sounds like it's restriction. So, Cyanide, what are you trying to decide between for eating? That's what you need to eat, Cyanide? Is semen oatmeal with eggs? Oh, gosh. You're obsessed with buying them. How many have you purchased so far? Is my road deteriorating? Wait! My road's deteriorating. Like it's seriously breaking. Has it been raining here that much that it's deteriorating my road? Small little wicker branch with cinnamon and a spice bag inside. That's what you're gonna eat? Oh wait, that's what she's trying to. That's what we're talking about. Oh, so it's you don't eat it. 1 second. Hey, honey. Shit, no, not yet. Go get your pill, Ruby. Ruby, go upstairs. Go. Go get your pill, Ruby. Ruby, go upstairs. Go. Go. So silly. Okay. Sorry, my wife just came home. Okay. We must figure this out. Cinnamon brooms to sweep away the smell of the WEEE? Is that what we're doing? Oopsie. Seems like the bridge has too much piss. It may have had a little bit too much piss falling on it. Don't know what I want to eat. I'm so hungry, but nothing sounds good. Oh, that sucks. Then you just need to make a decision and get something in you, because otherwise it's just gonna get worse. That's how I am, and then I just don't eat, and then I get really cranky really fast. For now, 2 for now. You won't. 2 for now. You're looking at the third. Where are you gonna put them all? Just on the wall? Are you gonna put them together? Or are you gonna? You're gonna put them together. They're gonna combine like a transformer. I know how you're doing this. Makes sense now. But yes, people have been pissing on my bridge too much. That's what this is. That's what this is. But I've never seen the cracks in a road like that before. It sucks. And they have roads have a really high durability too. I mean, that's okay, I can rebuild it, but... Wow! Wow! Look out! Don't! Okay! Nope! And we're off! Alright. It's like all those stupid little oil-soaked pine cones that come out during Christmas. Those are kind of addictive. Those do look like they should be food. I have to admit. Like all of those oil lamps and stuff. Wait, so you're gonna eat the pine cones? I'm trying to decide if we're just fully into complete madness yet, or if we actually are going to try to eat inedible things. If so, I didn't propose any of this. Okay, so I need to look at that map again. So does anybody remember how many materials the bridge took? Let's see. So end of the bridge. Okay, so it's this guy. It needs 2480 metals. I don't think I can do that in a shot. We can try. Let's see how many metals we can actually grab. Because I can put a ton on the bike, and then the remainder... I think. So there's only 1,000 metals here. So we can take 5 of 200. That'll work. Oh, whoops. 5 of 200, and then ceramics. There's 800 ceramics. I wonder if we can get all these. So... we'd be pushing it. I wonder if I'd be able to take them all. Nah, let's not push our luck. This is fine. We'll take the metal there, and then we'll move on with the story, and that should get us to the end of the evening. No, wicker brooms are like the pine cones, but you're not supposed to eat them. You have to work early tomorrow and get up at 5 a.m. sleep an hour. Should I stay up till 10? What? Oh, 10 p.m. tonight? If you have to get up at 5 a.m. or be at work at 5 a.m. So the wicker brooms are like the stupid oil-soaked pine cones that come out during Christmas, where you want to buy them because they look cute, but really they don't have any purpose. Is that where we're going with this one? You! Go on the bike! You! Go on the bike! There, rest. Auto range cargo, confirm. Okay. Work at 6. I'll tell you this much, I will be done streaming at 9. So I may not even make it that long. So we'll see. So I will not be streaming that much longer. So don't let me keep you. Saving my game. It is 9. So you're on Eastern time. I can't help you then. Okay. So losing a few frames there. Oh geez, don't crash, Norman. No, you can't tell me what to do. Got some likes received. We're gonna go back over my broken road. Ah, time zones. Good night, you're gonna take off? Well, Abel, if you are deciding to leave, then thank you so much for swinging by. It was good to have you. Good to meet you. Well, not that we didn't meet you in Discord, of course, too. But good to have you. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good evening, and have a good night, or have a good day tomorrow. Enjoy your Friday. We'll see you later. Sorry, Night, did you decide what to eat? This road. Like, is it just me, or does it look seriously beat up? See, now I'm thinking about buying those cinnamon brooms now. Because if everybody's doing it, then I feel like I should. Like, this road is seriously damaged. I'm upset. Oh. It is seriously damaged. This is one of the ones I built. Or helped. No, and DoorDash seems to be down? Oh, what about Pizza Hut or something else that delivers directly? Would that work? Looks like you've passed from Ontario into Quebec. You're not wrong. I mean, are you talking about the rocky outside? You could always do what I did today. 4 eggs, 8 pieces of bacon, and some shredded cheddar cheese. That sounds absolutely delicious. The stream is so odd, eating brooms and pine cones. Skyrim Lover, we were a lot more vulgar earlier. I mean, come on, we're fairly, you know, disgusting too. I mean, we're not just all about eating brooms and pine cones. It's also, you know, it's also about eating all sorts of other things. How do I rebuild this? What do you need to repair? Okay. So metals. Everything I have will only get that much. It's over halfway done. Wow. Man. Damn it, you missed the vulgar chat? You got the tail end of it. It was, and I couldn't finish it. Might have been the coffee you had too. Oh. Really? The coffee? Coffee made it so you weren't hungry? When I visited, people were talking about the roads in Quebec being less than well maintained and heavy. Oh! More maintenance. And at the province where there's a really strong transition in road quality. No kidding. Yeah, it's a lot like this. Because if we look here, this is all busted, this is all busted, this is all busted. This is also pretty busted. It's these 2 pieces of road. Oh, you're watching code compile? What are you compiling? Wait, you were you working with that Morrowind? Is that OpenMW you're working with again, Siva? The rain. It's timefall. Yep. The rain is timefall. So timefall ages any surface it touches. OpenMW. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, so that's exactly why the road is degrading. Yep. So yeah, Cheese, the actual real reason is the WEEE. Is the piss rain. The piss rain is actually timefall piss rain, which deteriorates everything it touches and ages it quickly. Right, and that's why I'm wearing the suit and the hoodie and the otter hat. But that means you have to constantly keep repairing things, and if you want things to keep working. And I've played this area long enough where my bridge is starting to erode, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But see, if I go under here, the rain stops and he takes his hat off. I think. Maybe he won't take his hat off. It's the grease. The grease is the layer that protects him from the rain. Maybe because there are 2 new commits in a very what? There were 2 new commits to OpenMW a very short time ago? That's got that much recent work on it? That's awesome.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
I'm watching. Actually, we got a bunch of people watching in chat, Sam. I put extra stuffs in it so I can hit my numbers for keto. Oh, and basically that was your only meal of today? But that sounds like one hell of a meal, though. There we go. So he loses the otter hat. He'll put it back on. What sort of stuff are you working on? Oh, but OpenMW. See, Steven's been playing a lot with it lately. Which is why he keeps trying to get me to play Morrowind. Okay, like I said, this is gonna be the last one. We'll go grab the packages, and then be done. And then we'll move on with the story a little bit.
My legs.
Or try to. Oh, sorry, Bridge. I was pressing the wrong button. Rebuild the roads. Metals, 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 metals. Confirm. Tomorrow is chickens? Not really working. You're beta testing and nightly testing. Good for you. Little giant omelet of goodness. Tomorrow is chicken. Is it chicken? Could be chicken. Okay, so I need to go get my materials back. And now we'll actually play. I wish I could grab stuff on the bike. Thank you all for stopping by today. Bye! It's the only thing. You only have one, like, specialized PBA installed on Ubuntu? How can you live? I think I've got at least 5. Well, and I've got... Well, I've got OBS for sure. Which I keep checking for updates, which I think there might be one. Feel like I've got a popcorn kernel stuck in my tooth? Why? Where did I eat popcorn? Zoom zoom! Okay, we do need to do some stuff here because we're like my equipment is all trashed by now. So if I betcha if we go to recycle, because then I can look at the stuff. See, 51% damaged. Anti-BT handgun. That one's not bad. The grenades are okay. My chiral boots are fine. Stun bomb's fine. I have a bunch of chiral crystals. The boots I'm wearing are fine. So really it's the 2 guns I have are the worst. I wonder if I can... Let me recycle these and see if I can build 2 more. On his head? That is supposed to be an otter. That is the magical river otter hat from Conan O'Brien.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yes, thank you, Bridget. It's one of the things you get when you go through the quests for the cosplayer who's dating Conan O'Brien in the game. Fabricate. Fabricate. Give me that. I can't make the number 2? Why? Why can't I make the number 2? Oh no. That's no good. Oh shit. It takes 120 metals. What? It takes 64 resins and 180 metals. And I took all the metals out of here. Shit. Alright. I don't... No, you know what? We've got custom hand grenades. I should be okay. We should be okay. Load all. F. Yes. And then confirm. We should be fine. I've got hand grenades. You need to eat more fiber to make the number 2. Wrong number 2. This is a number 2 gun. It has nothing to do with poop. It's just the second version of the gun, but it requires more metal than I have. Guess the one thing I am doing that's different is from the default is making use of QT5. Oh, that's right, because you're running on KDE. Steve is a big KDE fan, by the way. I am. I mean, I enjoy it. But I switch back and forth all the time. I still feel like I want the gun, though. Let's grab all our provisions. See, here's the... Here you go. This is what caused the conversation to go all horribly bad. Cyanide. This was, let's see, we have sperm and eggs, medicine, food, clothing. Yes. Attach to back. Auto range cargo. Confirm. I am going to open MW use QT for the launcher. Does it on by default? It does. I thought you change it over. Oh, QT4 for the launcher. You're making it use QT5. Okay, gotcha. I want to go. I want to get the gun. It's not that far away. I just need to stop back. We'll get the gun, and then we'll be able to move on. I have to go back over my broken road. Makes me cry. But we'll gun it. I don't know why it rains so heavily in this one area. Doesn't make any sense. Well, the bike's fine, but we need to heal up the packages. Actually, the bike is kind of damaged. Distant terrain stuff? So as in, like, view distance? You got a new cup? You're gonna post it in the Discord? Sure. You got a new cup. Like a coffee mug? Or like a goblet. Is it a goblet? Stop! No, don't! I hit the speed bump. Shouldn't have hit it. Back up. Okay, this is view distance. Okay, so this thing here that I'm underneath, this big umbrella thing, you're probably wondering why I'm stopping here. So what this does is it reverses the effect of time fall on package containers. Not the packages themselves, but the containers. So as the containers deteriorate... Oh, thanks. Well, I think it's probably gone through the wash once before already. So you can buy container repair spray. This does the same thing. So they're really nice to have. So you just sit here, they heal up all your packages. Makes a difference. So that's why you took the picture of Balmora. I see. And Morrowind didn't really have a whole lot of view distance to begin with, right? So that is something new. And these are all gold packages because they're quest items for the next part of the main quest, so I can't lose them. You had to do it in the text, the config, like is in the text file config? Okay. Alright, fabricate. I want my gun. Here's my gun. See, it's a number 2 gun. I guess you could call it sort of poopy. Okay, I think that's all we've got. Oh, wait, no it's not, because I was going to heal up the bike. All I need to do is store this quick. It'll heal it up, and then I can take it back out again. It's not too bad. The bike, when it gets really bad, starts to glitch out a little bit. You posted it? Yeah. Witch's brew? Is that a water bottle? There you guys can see that. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of see that. That's cool. I dig it. It's that bewitching time of year. That means I need to start wearing the suit on stream more. So still got it behind me. It watches over my every movement. So then I gotta pull the bike out of storage. We might not even get to this story. We'll have to wait until next week. Which is fine. It's cool. Still feel like I got something in my teeth. My shiny purple and pink bike. It's the only one like it. No one has purple and pink bikes like I do. No, I mean, they all do. I can just color them the same way. Okay. Now, we're going on with the story. Not kidding. We're going on with it. I know it's been a long time. We don't even know what the story's about anymore. But we're carrying on with the story. I think. Just don't go in the water, Sam. Last thing I need you to do is lose all of your packages. Package! Ah! See all the rusted out stuff next to it? Like that's what stuff, and some of those things are completely destroyed, but they'll still stay there until either they're taken down or you rebuild them. So that's all the rusted stuff you see up to the side. So even the stuff that I've built, it'll eventually deteriorate to nothing, but it'll still stand there. You have two new tattoos? One Skyrim and one Harry Potter? What? That's awesome. I want more tattoos. Someday. I always want to get tattoos and then I forget. And I never get them. It's been like years. Wow, it is really raining hard. It's a good thing I got everything repaired before we came out here. You're probably wondering why I'm going so slowly. The reason is because I don't want to end up flat on my face sliding down a mountainside. Which is quite possible.
Damn it.
We're okay. Nothing happened. You're still on the road. Keep on keeping on. Oh boy. Okay, now we're actually going to go to the city. And continue on with the main storyline. And we are loaded for bear right now. We have grenades. We have 2 types of guns. We have blood bags full. I mean, we're good, I think. Where are we going? There we go, straight ahead. See, there's the other road, builder. We get to come back here, I hope. It does say in the game that there's no place that will completely locked out to you. You can always go back and finish up the stuff on the quests and on the collectibles that you missed through the game, so. You're going back for another one? Yep, and there's the last road builder. Okay. Here we go. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Make delivery. Here we go. We're bringing him on the network. Just wait. He'll do it.
Great to see you, man.
That's not
I don't know
Mama.
how much we've been looking forward to this. A lot of people hurting here. Gotta start with those who need it most. Given this quantity, everyone ought to get a share.
Semen and eggs, or sperm and eggs, man. They do explain why the delivery is sperm and eggs, because there's such a problem with infertility. So it's mostly for study. Yep, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. Lots of likes. This looks great. Likes earned 1,800. Okay, so we got Fragile. We have her. Hologram. I like Fragile. Bidding goodbye for a hologram. So this is a hologram I can load on structures that I build as the welcoming person. We got more music. Ooh. 1 star. 2 star. Oh, just 2. 3 stars. Almost 3 stars. It's just the game mission, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, there we go. Now we're up to 271. We are the deliverer. Cargo condition grade 50. We now can keep our balance more easily. That's awesome. Cool.
So is it true the chiral network is finally becoming a reality? I can't believe it. It really can. Feels like a dream almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a dream. Yeah. We want to be part of it.
There they are. Yay. There's the baby. The BB, excuse me. And we have connected it to the chiral network. Now you see the big patch there that's dark. That's mule territory. They don't come on the network because they're not in touch with reality anymore. Okay, so that's how far we've come in this game. So we still have all of the West Coast. You need to bounce out? Okay, Cheese. Have a good nice night, man. We will. We'll see you later, man. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Have a good night. Again, remember to check out itch.io and check out Hive Time by Cheeseness. Hive Time. Hive Time. Google it. Okay, South Notch joined the UCA. What? Why do we have a handgun? We don't want a handgun. Handguns are bad. Assault rifle? Grenade? Situation after the first Death Stranding incident. No blue in the inverted rainbow. Oh, I don't know if he's there. Jen! Hey! You can boops. Come on in with those boops. That's right, just right there. Just right there. Giant BTs as well. I think Cheese is gone. Shoot, and he was the first one to notice it. The rainbow is missing blue. I didn't notice that. Jennifer, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You missed my face? Well, lucky for you, it's still attached. Yes, you want to see that? Yeah, we'll read that. If it'll let us, I mean, it depends on what we're doing. Don't ever put your nose that close to the camera again. What? What are you gonna do? It's not like you can stop me. It's just right there. You see that? There. How do you like that? Did you like that? Was that good? All right. That's all it takes? That's all it takes is showing you my nose to get you to come up to Andy? I didn't know it was that easy. I'm gonna start showing my nose off on every stream at this point. Come! Hey Afro! Afro, look! Look! Have you booked your flight yet? Huh? Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, we got all the structures. Maybe they built roads. Maybe they built roads. Maybe they built roads. Maybe they built roads. Do it again. Make them do it. Yeah, exactly. Kota! There, come through Ohio on your way there. There you go. We'll meet in Ohio. That'll work. We could do that.
I don't think we could have survived without outside assistance.
I'm hoping they built roads.
Make a huge difference. Make repairs more manageable. It could help us.
It's gonna be a road trip.
On our feet. You've given us a gift more precious than you know. When we lost Middle Knot City, it felt like there'd be no end to the violence.
Yet you gave me plans for guns.
Thinking it might be our last.
Still could be, dude.
Yet, here we are. By the grace Let's just say I don't believe in miracles or luck. Hell no. I believe in people. And it was people that saved us. Just like you did today. Now it's our turn to pick up the pieces and do the same for others. I'm sorry. I gotta get this to everyone. We really appreciate it.
Next to
Good work,
pontificate.
Sam. I'll see that your supplies are ready and waiting. I suppose I don't need to tell you to take care when you come fetch them.
Holy crap! Now I really am loaded up.
Thanks, Sam. You've saved South Knot City and brought our people even closer together.
She's got to go
You're
over the shot
halfway
line.
there. Halfway to making us whole again. Listen, there's something I need to tell you.
Sam, Amelie's connection just dropped. We've been routing her calls through the old system. Must be a problem with the lines.
Uh-oh.
I'll look into it. Let's just hope it's nothing more serious.
Sam, I'm detecting a chiral spike
Uh-oh.
right in your vicinity. These numbers are off the charts.
Higgs.
This might explain the sudden service interruption.
Whatever's causing it could pose a threat to the Knot cities. Get out there and investigate.
Oh boy. Take a look outside. Oh, this always gets me. The husky just caught a moth in her mouth in midair. Huskies are insane. That's adorable. Okay, so what we'll do here is let's read the data ones. Let's take a look at these guys first. Okay, so no blue in the inverted rainbow. Okay, so this is one of the things we learned just now from opening up this distribution center. So we humans are complex multicellular organisms, 60 trillion cells inside each and every one of us, they say. How many of these cells need to die for us to consider a person dead? Are there any cells in particular which determine whether a person is alive or dead? These questions are academic, of course. The exact point of death can't be calculated using cell counts. On the other hand, no one can deny the existence of degenerative diseases that gradually destroy more and more cells, leaving their victim effectively half dead. What about me? Most of my organs have been harvested from other people. They still work, of course, but could their original owner have been said to be alive? I really don't know. Incidentally, have you ever heard of a fun little experiment they once did with roundworms called C. elegans? These creatures are notable for glowing bright blue when exposed to UV light, but only when they die. It seems to be a reaction from the anthranylic acid within the organism that's known as death fluorescence. That's right. Blue is very much the color of death, it seems. Okay, that's something to keep in mind with this game then. Oh gosh, and I've got blue in the background. My name's dead anyway. Can it therefore really be a coincidence that there's no blue in an inverted rainbow? Time fall strengthens an area's connection to the beach. This is something to do with the chiral particles becoming excited, I believe. In spaces connected to the beach, electromagnetic waves with a blue wavelength can travel easily through the seam, leaking out into the beach. Some people think that that's where the blue from the inverted rainbow goes. Who knows? The fact that the blue has a strong connection to death, though, that much seems pretty inarguable. So, Lady Matrix, there you go. So they're thinking the blue is because the blue has something to do with it being the wavelength of death. Makes sense. Situation after the first Death Stranding. There was a series of huge explosions. Well, not so much a series. They were simultaneous worldwide. The global comms infrastructure was shot to hell, but we salvaged what we could and tried to make sense of what had happened. So, what does the guy look? Why does that guy look like a fat Wesker? That's Benicio del Toro. Is that what you're thinking of? With the guy with the stitch across his head? So that might be why. Not Benicio. Guillermo del Toro, the movie producer who did Hellboy among other things, and The Color of Color of Water? No. What was the other one he did? Can't remember. Okay. It didn't seem like much at the time, but it was a hell of a lot better than what we have now. Anyway, the government figured out the whole thing was a terrorist attack at first. We've been dealing with a lot of those back then. But it didn't take long to see that this was something else. Craters left by the blast were bizarre. There was no rubble, no dust even, which led to the scientists to rule out meteor strikes. There was trace neutron radiation, alpha rays. But we knew it wasn't the nukes either. Some of these particles we detected we'd never even seen before. It was chiralium, although we didn't know it at the time. The more we studied, the more our scientists came to the same conclusion. These were the results of annihilation events. It was right about that time that chiral clouds started to form, and after that, all communication with the outside world went down for good. Pan's Labyrinth? Oh yeah, that's right, he did Pan's Labyrinth too. That's another one he did. Interesting. Okay, so it was just a series of chiral incidents. Thank you for the shout out, Dave Spring. Everybody gets shout outs to Lady Matrix. That's the rules. I didn't make them up. You just shouted out Stream Elements. Damn it, Dayspring. He's just proving his point now. Aha! 2 can play at this game. There's one more we didn't learn yet. Giant BTs. We've seen one of these. The Shape of Water. Thank you, Milla. That's what I was trying to think of. The Shape of Water. That's the other thing that Guillermo del Toro is, who's the guy we just saw. Who we will see again. Who wears a rubber suit. The following assessment is based entirely on eyewitness testimony. Be advised that none of these claims have been independently verified. There are several types of BTs, and the means by which they interact with the living also varies. Some BTs actively seek out human beings, while others attempt to draw us towards them. Still others are capable of consuming their prey, causing a void out in the process. Not all of them can, huh? Okay, some BTs actively seek out human beings, while others attempt to draw us towards them. Still others are capable of consuming their prey, causing a void out. It is not only their roles and behavior that set them apart, however, their physiology is also different. Moreover, we have anecdotal evidence suggesting the existence of some truly enormous BTs. Curiously, however, these ones do not appear to have umbilical cords. All BTs have umbilical cords. Giant BTs are comprised of the consolidated Ka, death, soul, of multiple deceased individuals. As a result, the connection between each individual and their beast, or their beach, is lost. Everybody has a beach. Which is why the resulting BT does not manifest an umbilical cord. That's the theory at any rate. Unfortunately, I doubt we'll be able to learn more about these entities until the chiral network is online. A day that can't come soon enough. Yep, that's it. Alright, so let's go outside. That'll probably bring us to the end of the stream too. Let's see what sort of fresh hell we're dealing with now. Now that we have guns.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Guns and rifles and everything. Did I put my bike away? Oh shit. Uh-oh. We're not in Kansas anymore. Actually, we might be in Kansas. Crimson Peak. Oh, he's upset. He's really upset. Why is he? Holy shit! There's a whale in the air. Otter Hat, save me! It's Higgs. It's gotta be Higgs. Dude, you've got ropes and ladders. Do so. No. Where did we? Wait. What? Where did he go? No, I wasn't done building roads there yet. Using firearms, aim and fire. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, you're in Kansas. In the fan as soon as you went outside. Feels like Kansas. Crimson Peak. Okay, if I didn't say that. I thought he had blue eyes. That's the same scar that Sam has. Just a bit. Just a bit different. Oh, we got glitching. Oh, please don't tell me the textures aren't going to load in. Yep, that doesn't look right. Okay, skip. No, heroes do. Okay. Let's try that again. So you get to see that twice. Sorry, everybody. We should have done this to begin with. We'll give it one more shot and see if that fixes that issue, because that doesn't look like what it's supposed to be. I don't think. I mean, it looks like Minecraft, for Pete's sake. We're playing Death Stranding, not Minecraft. That I know of. Yeah, it did look like the trailer, but something changed. But that's one person with multiple umbilical cords? Which would mean they're all connected through his beach? Beach, B-E-A-C-H. Man, I can't even enunciate well enough. We'll get back in, we'll load it and take a look around. Just literally in the spot we're at. Save the game there and then we'll call it. Just to make sure it did work. Right. Now this should go back to my previous save, I think. It didn't. Wait. It's still not fixed yet, so we gotta do... Yeah, it's a little sketchy. I hope it lets me go back a little bit. I mean, we saw the important part. I don't know if we missed too much. of that cutscene when he first wakes up, but I don't want to see a cutscene if it's all glitched out and weird. Gosh, I wish this had separate saves, but it really doesn't. Maybe it'll let me. There is a load function where I can pick my save, right? Maybe? I thought there was. Can't remember now. And then after this, we'll see if there's anybody to raid quick, and if there's looking for, you know, some of the regulars that we have from chat and all those people that we know. If nobody's, I'm not seeing anybody right off the bat, then I may cut stream just to make sure I can get off the computer tonight, because I need to get my sleep for tomorrow. Because it's been a hard week. There we go. That looks more like it. What the fuck? Okay, let's see if we can do this. Load. This. There is one. Got it. Yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow doesn't become a complete disaster. My morning's gonna be miserable. I feel like. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be great, but I have a feeling like it won't be.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Okay.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Well, I can put my bike away. Alright, let's do...
Storing vehicle. Stand.
I mean, it's not going to be bad tomorrow. It's just going to be one of those situations where I feel like I'm going to have to eat a lot of crow. Okay, here we go. Let's go through this again. So now you get a second shot at looking at this trailer, or this screen, this cutscene. And now it should be a little bit clearer too, so we should get more of what's going on. Yeah, this looks a lot better. I mean, it looks like hell, but... But yeah, the World War II soldiers doesn't make any sense. We got whale sign! There's a bunch of crabs in there too, did you see that? We got whales! It's true. Okay, let's see. There we go. Crabs. I mean, that's what it looks like, though. I don't know what that was all about. He must be a repatriate. Like Sam. But why is he only coming back now? And there's no cryptobytes around him. What the hell is that thing? Why are they red? I mean, they obviously seem to get along with each other. I mean, that sort of, you know, camaraderie is good, right? Unger. The last one was Fragile, so is his name Unger? Must be. There we go. That looks a lot more like it. Yes, I have a purple backpack. Well, I look a little out of place. Find a way to escape the battlefield. Okay. What was it gonna do? Oh, save the game. Can't save the game. Great. Okay. So let's do bowler gun. Dude. Bowler gun. There we go. And then crouch. You wouldn't have noticed the texture bug was a bug? What is this? Are those whales? Those are all whales. Okay. Everything is chiral. What the hell? Oh, this is all my stuff. Whoa! Whoa! I mean, the thing is, the BB doesn't even look upset. What the frack? Wait, wait. Are you okay? No, he's... They are fine. We still, you know... What the hell? This is his beach. This is somebody's beach. I think it's a very surreal thing. Yeah, it is. Like, what the frack happened? Auto range cargo. There we go. Confirm. Ouch! What the fuck? Who just shot me? Well, there's cryptobiotes over here, so that'll help. Ah, shit! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get up here a little bit. Get here. Crouch down. Okay, I gotta get out of here, is what's gotta happen, like, right now. I have nothing on me. Okay. Do I have any cryptobiotes? No. I have a blood bag that was probably... My blood bag is trying to refill desperately, but it's not doing a good job. Okay. Okay, we need to move. Like, now move. Alright. Ow! Run! 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 Run behind the guy with the big gun! I'm not liking these guys. Well, that didn't do any good. I can't get in it? Okay, fine. This is horrifying! I don't even know where I'm going. No clue. None. There we go. Get in the... No, you idiot! Get down! Alright. Oh, somebody bit it. Is he dead? Is he coming back to life? I can't even tell. He just got back up. What the frack? You're finishing up OpenTTD? Oh, it does? Oh, good. That's good, right? Is that good? Have I been streaming for a while? We should finish up here in a second. We will be. Okay.
Gotta be way back.
Okay. Okay. Okay, hey, we're in a trench. We're in a trench. I don't know if I want to be in a trench. I don't think I want to be in a trench. Oh, there's all sorts of bombs and dead people with their faces are all gone. Okay, sure, great, wonderful. And here I have with my stupid bola gun. Can I save my game now? Are you gonna let me save my game now at this point? So I can come back to this and not have to... Nope. Nope. We're gonna have to just make it through, which is fine. I guess we can do that. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Is it a trench coat? 2.5 hours? Holy shit! This game.
Comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Thanks for that, Smoke. Actually, I can pause cutscenes. The baby's gonna eat your face. Thank you very much for that, Smoke. Thank you for that resubscription for 17 months. My God, man. Almost 2 years. That's over 2 years. No? Almost 2 years. Year and a half. Appreciate that. Caught me right when we're seeing Mads Mikkelsen. Now OpenTDD is done. Okay, so if we can get to a point where I can save, we'll cut it. But I can't get to that point yet. I keep forgetting I can pause cutscenes, but that was really, really good. But good to see you. I'm on now. I don't know what you're talking about. You're making stuff up again.
Who's that asshole anyway?
I don't know. Okay.
I can't remember.
That doesn't look healthy at all.
I can't remember. What's wrong? Baby. Baby.
Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shit! Get back in the trenches. Ugh. I can't get back in the trenches. Fucking hell. This game just locked me up. Here we go. Get back down. Get over here. Stay down. Fuck. Come on. Get over here and stay down, Sam. What do you mean we're done here?
We need reinforcements.
From what?
Move.
I'm one guy!
Right here.
Yeah, I know things can be offloaded. Let's take care of that right now. Cargo. Offer auto range. Okay, so 30 out of 50, 30 out of 150, 17 out of 0. So you are offloaded. You offloaded. I got a ton of blood bags, which is good. I have one stun bomb that I haven't used yet. I got a couple of grenades left. Anti-BT handgun. I don't even know if that would work. I don't know. Last two things tonight I wanted to compile. The game looks like a gas. Exactly. Alright. Confirm. For now. I'm gonna move out of the way. And then we're gonna do this. Cargo. And I still can't save my game, can I? God, it'd be nice if I could. No. We may have to quit and start over, because I'm running out of time.
Right here.
Where am I supposed to go? Get down, Sam. Are these waves? Is that what we're dealing with right now? Okay, BB. They're behind me now, or they're way over there? So they're gonna keep spawning. Okay, I think I get it. Shit, they're gonna start coming back. But the where? Okay. So I need to find a way out. That's it. So. Oh shit! Thank you very much for that, host. I appreciate it, Monsieur P-Hell. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Poutine. I'll take it. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for that, and thank you for the host. Potvinosaur, Poutine, I appreciate a raid. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, well, good to see ya. So what were we playing? What were we playing? What were we just playing? What were you just playing? We need a shout out. I was gonna say, I think we followed each other on good to see you. We've talked to each other on Twitter, and that was about it. Hello, Sandmark. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. My name is Dead Poetics. I am I'm trying to do a thing. I'm also just about to wrap up, too, so what I may do here is use this as a place to do it. We may just have to pick up this whole place again. You were being trolled by SuperTux. You were playing SuperTux? Awesome. What are you playing? Which what operating system are you on right now? Are you on Ubuntu? Do I remember this? I think you posted it, but I don't remember. Monsieur. Oh, you're on Manjaro like I am. Right on. That's what I'm playing on right now. That's what you're looking at. Oh, come on. Trying to do it from this little tiny keyboard, which I love, but there we go. And boom. Did I do it? There you go. Playing SuperTux. I think, yeah, we're going to cut it right here because I like this part. I'm really enjoying this part. And I would like to appreciate it if we're doing it fully in stream. So we'll be able to see it from the beginning. So we'll kill this here. Sorry, I mean, I was going to actually quit anyway, so. Thank you very much for that follow. Noob Sauce W Maple. I appreciate it. Let's go, we're watching. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm tired. I need to get to sleep, otherwise I would be streaming for another hour or two. Thank you for the follow, Potvinosaur. Very much appreciate that. No, I would love to, but I'm pushing my luck right now. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and trying to get back into it, and as you know, I have been lax in my streaming lately. So, thank you for the follow, Sandmark. I appreciate that. You guys, thank you so much for the follows. It's good to finally see you too. Good to finally see you online. No, always a pleasure to see you even if you're late. Yeah, no, it's great. This is awesome because we only get to we only communicate through online social media. So this is fun to actually have you live. There we go. Yeah, but no, for those of you who aren't familiar who I am, who are coming over from Monsieur P. Hell's stream, my name is Dead Poetics. I am a Linux streamer, but I'm also a variety streamer of various things, and I've been stuck on Death Stranding, which is what we were just playing now, on Proton in Manjaro Linux, so it's working pretty good. And we got the new patch. There was a new patch that released that we just installed today, 1.04. Still seems to be running just fine, so that was good. And we just got to the next part of it, so that's kind of what we're doing here, but no. But no, thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate that, so feel free to come back. We'll be live next week, Tuesday, Thursday for sure, and then Sunday is up in the air. Usually I stream it on Sundays at 11 a.m. Central. I'm not sure if that's going to happen this weekend or not, so I will let you guys know on Twitter. Ashara's in a box. We'll let them out. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that, everybody. It's very kind. And there's the Diablo gold dropping sound there. So thank you very much for that. But no, thank you all for coming over from Monsieur P. House stream. And a fellow Linux streamer. And a fellow Manjaro user as well. I should get some music going here so we actually can talk a little bit. Up in the air. Well, it would be if you were still playing Bioshock. Bioshock Infinite, you mean? That's up in the air. Yes. It was great to catch you. Skyrim Lover, it's good to see you too. It's good to see you all. I'm glad you guys all stopped by. Regardless, it's good to see you all. But yeah, so we'll see. So the next time I'll be live, I'm hoping will be, knock on wood, on Sunday. But next week, what we'll be playing around with is I'm going to try and we'll have another game of Death Stranding. So we'll pick that up probably Tuesday. And get through this next part. We're in the trenches and go through that cutscene again. By the way, Sandmark, you use Arch? You gotta say by the way, otherwise you're not a true Arch user. By the way, I use Arch Linux. We have a mix and match of Linux users in here. We got Ubuntu. We've got, well, I'm running on Kubuntu and Manjaro. We got Arch. Got all sorts of people. I've actually been threatening to switch my gaming box over to Debian. I've been thinking about it. I don't know if I'll ever do that, but I'm also got to make sure I can get my my saved games from Death Stranding over before I can even consider doing that. But no, it's good. No, I stream on Linux as much as I possibly can. We were talking about this earlier. The only time I think I don't is the only game left is Skyrim, and even then I'm trying to move away from that. So. Use whatever derivative, whatever distro tickles your fancy. Are you a distro hopper, noob sauce? Are you a dirty distro hopper? I am too. I'm actually a dirty dual booter too. I do have a Windows install just in case I need it. I've gotten the urge to switch distros. I'm getting that badly, and I'm wanting to switch, but I don't know what it is. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Well, let's see. And so you will get me in another Elder Scrolls game. You will. You'll get me into Morrowind eventually. And if it's Morrowind, it'll be through OpenMW. And I think that's a great way to do it. But I do want to get you guys on Enderall, because I want to see if Enderall runs on Linux. So next week, what we'll do is... Yeah, have a good night, Skyrim Lover. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to do on next week is same time, 6:30 p.m. Central. Death Stranding on Tuesday, and then we're going to try Enderall on Thursday. We'll try and get that going. And that'll work because that's kind of an indie game Thursday anyway, and Enderall is a complete overhaul for Skyrim, so that kind of works. Still be running it on Proton, but it's got enough indie content that I think it's a good thing to take a look at. And if you've never played Enderall or the Oblivion overhaul that was just like it, that was before it, I can't remember, Niflheim? I think it's Niflheim. Maybe I'm wrong. They're good to look at, and they are kind of stellar in the Skyrim modded community, which is why I want to take a look at them. I want to play through them. I played through a little bit of Enderall, not as much as I'd like, which is why I want to get back to it. And since it's not something I've played, I figure we'll play it on stream. But yes, thank you all so much for coming along. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you're coming over and you like what you see, please feel free to leave a follow before you leave. Or if you've been watching and you really think, this is pretty cool, then please do so. And like I said, we'll be back next week, Tuesday, Thursday for sure. And then possibly Sunday. And Sunday, I'm not sure what it'll be, but it may be Subnautica. And that I've been doing. You're down for Enderall? Cool. I was going to say, Chronically Meg was really excited about it too. You're renaming the files to all lowercase helps with the merging on Linux? I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine that does. But no, thank you all so much for coming by. And Monsieur, thank you very much for the raid tonight. I appreciate that. I have a bunch more thank yous tonight. Thanks to you guys. Actually, I have another box over here running Peppermint OS. How do you like that? That's what you've been staring at in the background here. So this is my little idea pad refurbished thing. So let me see here. Okay, so Jeffy Dude 54, thank you so much for the follow. That happened a couple days ago offline. Thank you very much for that. Kuiper Tail, thank you very much for the follow tonight. Avel James Games, thank you very much for the follow tonight, and good to have you in the community. Milligamer Linux, thank you so much for those bits, of course, very much appreciated. Smoking Man, thank you very much for telling me the baby is going to eat my face, and thank you very much for the resub, I appreciate that. Monsieur P. Hale, thank you very much for the host and the raid tonight. It was good to see you and good to have you online. Noob Sauce W Maple, thank you very much for the follow. Pot Venosor, thank you very much for the follow. Sandmark, thank you for the follow. And Ashar's in a Box, thank you very much for the follow. And thanks to my parents for their support. Wait, what? You derailed me. I will thank them, yes. And thank you. I just want to thank everybody. And you know how that goes. You think one of the main devs of Peppermint died recently? Well, on that note, I'll have to take a look. Goodness. But no, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you so much for coming along. Good to see you. Well, like I said, we'll be live next week. Check out, I'm going to try to make sure I have the schedule up to date down below. So in the panels down below, you'll see there is a WASDR panel for the schedule. I'm trying to see if make sure that's up to date. If that is up to date, then if it shows that I am going to be live on Sunday, then I'm going to be live on Sunday. So keep an eye on that. We'll play it that way. I think that's the way we'll get it to go. Maker Graves, what are you doing? What? Oh, that was the guy? Oh no. A guy, girl, them, her, him. I'll have to take a look. I actually don't know any of the devs. This is the first time I've ever played around with Peppermint. So, shoot. 2020, Mark Graves. Okay. Alright, everyone. Well, I normally would raid, but I'm going to try and... I'm actually... Well, you know what? Let's look. I'm going to see who's online right now, and then carry this over and give you guys somebody to watch that I enjoy. Let me see who I've got. Let's see here. Let's see who's gone. Literally January 2020. Wow. Let's see. And if there's nobody on tonight read immediately that I feel I absolutely have to raid, then we may give it a... I'll send you guys over to Dayspring. So Dayspring Gaming is one of my mods, and he's been a mod for years. And we've been mods of each other's and friends of each other for a long time when the BS of this year started. So I'm going to send you over to Dayspring, and he'll understand if I raid and quit quick. Just so I can make sure I can get some sleep. So I'm going to send you over to him. He's not a Linux streamer, but he's a good friend. So I'll leave you to that, and that is him. So thank you so much for coming along, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, stay safe, and see you later.